Well, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It is a beautiful day here in Pittsburgh, PA. There is not a cloud on the sky, and that makes me happy. You guys know I love summer and some vitamin D. We've got a pretty empty driveway here. The Raptor's at the shop for the sunroof issue, if you guys saw the previous video. So wifey is actually driving the AMG. So we got the F-150 here. The Ferrari is chilling. I haven't driven this thing in like almost 2 weeks. So we got to take it out here pretty soon. Now, if you guys are stopping by the channel for the first time, maybe you've seen a couple videos before, maybe you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now, in today's upload, we are again going to be talking about money. I've done several videos on this topic before in regards to YouTubers. I've showed how much I made on certain videos. I've showed my all-time income. That was about 8-9 months ago, and I do it just to sort of be transparent and show you guys, you know, how much money do you make on certain videos and so on, because I know a lot of people have questions regarding how YouTubers earn a living. Now, one way is, of course, merch sales and so on, but that's not what we're going to talk about in today's video. It's ad revenue. But if you guys are interested, go check out shop.autovlog.com and see what we have available for you guys. And usually when we do these videos, we're not standing here in the garage or the driveway. We're actually going to jump up in the office. And here we are, a very humble abode, little office. I don't need much. My wife has decorated most of this stuff. And the reason we're in here, of course, is because we're going to take a look at analytics. And what we're going to do today is actually do a comparison between two videos. And as you guys saw in the titling of today's upload, this is in regards to 200,000 views and how much ad revenue, or how little ad revenue 200,000 views actually generates. I've done videos before on 10 million views videos, 15 million views videos, 7 million, and so on. Today it's 200,000. I know it's a bit of an odd number, but if you follow along in the video here, you'll understand why I picked 200,000. Now, doing YouTube full-time is not without its challenges, especially during this time that we're all going through, a pandemic. You know, a lot of people in the beginning thought that, you know, YouTubers will do really well because people are just going to stay home and watch YouTube all the time. And, you know, that might be the case. More people have stayed at home and watched their favorite, you know, YouTubers or topics that they've been searching for home projects or whatever it is. But the way that we YouTubers get paid is through ad revenue. And that's advertisers who choose to spend a certain amount of money. And then YouTube kind of delegates where these ads end up in which videos and so on. It's a very complicated process that I honestly don't completely understand to a T myself. I don't think any YouTuber really does. But that's how we make money. And if the economy is tanked during, you know, a horrible time like this, then obviously advertisers aren't going to pay as much money to advertise. So it has affected my income as well. I mean, it's pretty much been cut in half. And again, it's not sit and complain and poor little me and that kind of thing, but that's the fact of the matter. And it's also a business, so it takes a lot of money as well to run the channel. You know, I have 4 cars that, you know, you're paying for, and, you know, buying modifications and stuff. That's the content that I make on this channel. Now, also, in the video we're doing today, I don't think you're going to be thinking that, oh, dude's bragging with all the money he's making, because one of these videos, yeah, when we compare to the other one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we are. This is my channel, and the first video that we're going to take a look at is a really awesome one that I had waited for a long time to be able to do, and that was the exhaust video on my C63 AMG with the naturally aspirated 6.2 liter V8. We put long tube headers, full straight pipe exhaust on it. You guys seem to have loved the video as well. I'll give you a little sound clip here. Holy Like I said, awesome video to make. I just love the way that car sounds. So we're going to go to the analytics here. So it was uploaded April 28th. And since that time, it's generated almost $800 in ad revenue, which is actually not half bad if we're considering the times that we're in. Like I mentioned earlier in the video here, ad rates went way down because of the economy being pretty much tanked, at least at one point, and the CPMs went down. CPM stands for clicks per mil. It's, long story short, what YouTubers get paid per 1,000 views. Now normally when I upload a video that gets around 200,000 views, yeah, the ad revenue will be up and down. Usually it's higher than this. It'll be over $1,000 many times, but almost $800 is not bad for this video. So, you know, again, not complaining whatsoever. I'm happy with what this video generated. It's still getting views, about 1,000 a day, which isn't all that much, but, you know, again, from April 28th till 2 days ago, it's generated $788.55. Now there's several different variables that go into, you know, why a video makes more than another video and so on. We're going to talk about some of those variables here in the next video that we're going to take a look at. And that video is this one right here. What happens if you put your car in reverse while driving? Now, I know a lot of you guys will be like, man, that's an old video. Got a lot more than 200,000 views. And it did. I've been blessed enough to have a couple viral videos. One here, 15 million, 8.7, we got 7.5 million views there, and so on. And they were what you would consider a viral video. Many times with a viral video, it has a peak for a very short period of time where it gets tons of views. And then usually it just kind of dies off. It would have like a slight little peak here and there, but it had its day. And the majority of the views that that video has, it got during a very short period of time. But we're still gonna look at this video here because it's pretty interesting. As you guys will be able to see, that's an old intro, by the way. I never owned a Porsche either, but I thought it was cool at the time. We're gonna go to the analytics here, and then we'll do this. We'll go to since uploaded lifetime. So 8.8 million views. Total estimated revenue is $5,300 for this video. Now, while no one would complain about getting $5,300 for a video, but if you're a full-time YouTuber or you know anything about ad revenue, that's actually not good at all. Because, again, a couple of variables. This video is short. It's about 6 minutes. And for these type of uploads that I did back then, I still do. We got one coming, by the way. You know, people just want to know what happens. So they're usually scrolling through the video, and what that means is that it gets very bad watch time. The average watch time on this upload here is like right over 2 minutes. And also, being 6 minutes, it's under 10, self-explanatory, which means you can only put one ad in the video, and that's right before the video starts. You can't do like a mid ad. So your CPM will be lower and your ad revenue will be lower. But if we look here, I mean, again, it's an old video. It's been live for a very long time. Look at this. Just very recently, it had a little peak here. It got 98,826 views in one day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the last 90 days. And as we can see here, 310 views there, 288, one. That's kind of what this video produces nowadays. Like, I don't know, 200 views a day, something like that. But then all of a sudden, around May 8th, May 10th, boom, 32,000 views in one day. The day after that, 98,826 on May 11th, 51,000 on May 12th, 5,800 on May 13th, and then it kind of dies off and it goes back to normal. But that's pretty cool because a video that is over 3 years old all of a sudden gets a spurt in views. So if we do some quick math here, 32,000 plus 98, that's roughly 130,000, plus 51, we got 180,000, and then 5,800. So it's close to 200,000 views. But if you guys can see here, last 90 days, this video has gotten 216,000 views, which is actually a little less than the first video that we took a look at. But look at the estimated revenue. $39 for the past 90 days. And when it was having its peak, 5,000 views in one day? $1.83. It made for almost 100,000 views. So if we take the first video, which has made almost $800, that's $400 per 100,000 views. I mean, give or take roughly, plus minus a couple bucks here. You see the difference there from $400 per 100,000 views to $1.83. That's a huge difference, huge. And the reason for that is, we'll go here to audience. And as we scroll down here, you guys see Brazil. That's where it got the majority of its views. And this is sort of how it works. My channel is located in the United States. That's the base of my audience. They're from the United States. Now, obviously, it spreads a little bit. You know, I got some in Sweden, being Swedish, the UK, Canada, and so on. But the main country where people watch my videos are in the United States. And in the United States, ad revenue or CPMs are higher because of just the economy in general, during normal times at least. So advertisers pay more. So if your audience is bigger in this country, more than likely you'll make more money than another YouTuber that might have a huge audience in, let's say, the UK or any other country in Europe. And also if we go back to the watch time. So overview here, average retention or audience attention is 2 minutes and 19 seconds. That's 37.9% of the length of the video. So if we look at these main days here where the video actually got views, which is about 99% of the views for the 90 days that we're looking at here. So for the month of May, which was the majority of when this video again got views, it was $18 in ad revenue for 197,000 views. So the moral of the story of this upload today is that one video that gets 100,000, or in this case 200,000 views, can have completely different ad revenue than another video that got the same amount of views. And the reason why I like doing these type of uploads every now and then is because there is always a lot of speculation of, you know, if you get this certain amount of views, you're making this. You know, people go to Social Blade and all these websites and they try to figure out, you know, oh, this YouTuber's making pretty much exactly that. But it's always very up and down. I mean, I've had long periods where I'm making a lot more than Social Blade says. And then some periods where, yeah, I'm making a third. But as your channel gets more and more established and your watch time gets longer and longer, because advertisers want to see it, or YouTube specifically, they want to see that you have good watch time. Because if you have good watch time, your viewers are more likely to see more ads in the video. If a video is over 10 minutes long, you can put one extra ad in the video. And then the longer the video gets, YouTube places more and more ads in that video. I know I say the word video many times in these type of videos. So if we go back here and compare to the first upload, we were talking about 206,000 views, so $788.55, and about $18 on the What Happens If video that all of a sudden got a spurt of 200,000 views. So there you have the difference. Let me know your opinion of what I just showed you guys in regards to the difference in ad revenue and ad rates from video to video. Did you know a lot of this information already? Just give me your opinion down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. It actually helps in ranking of videos as well. So smash the subscribe, or yeah, do that too, but smash the like button. And if you enjoy this type of uploads, let me know. I'll do more of them as well. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already, and you feel like you want to, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.